Good morning, everybody. It's Laurissa here. I'm going to do exercises with you today. Cristy is away today, so I'm just going to fill in for her. Surprise! Alright, so as you know, Fridays are boot camp days with Cristy. So I've taken her exercises and we're going to make it a boot camp day with Laurissa. So don't expect it to be easier. I'm doing exactly her exercises. She's got you working hard. Alright, so for today's exercises, we're going back to her good old-fashioned cans with maybe soup in it or beans, I don't know, whatever you have. You could also use water bottles, smaller cans than what I have. Anything around the house that you feel that you can just use to kind of lift and build a little muscle. So we're going to be using them today. We're also going to be using a chair. So if you can grab a sturdy kitchen chair or whatever chair that has a nice back on it with some arms, that would be great. Just make sure that it's sturdy on the ground, because if you do put any weight or pressure on the chair for balance, we don't want it to kind of knock over on you. So I'm going to be turning during the exercises. You don't have to turn with me. You can stay with your chair where it is. I'm just turning to show you the different angles so you can see and follow along. And we'll get started, I guess. I guess we can't do music because of the copyright. So it's just going to be really quiet and me talking a lot. I apologize. All right. So we're going to start. I'm going to move my chair this way, but you can keep your chair facing whatever way you are comfortable with. And we're going to start with some chair and calf raises, okay? So we'll hold on to the chair in front of us, and we'll kind of give it some space. We're going to start with lifting up onto our toes and lowering back down to the ground. So take your time with these. We're going to do approximately 10 just to warm up our legs, okay? So start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, there we go. Okay, now we're going to kind of roll back onto our heels and lift our toes. So your bum might kind of tilt back a little bit with this one, but that's okay. Make sure that you're holding onto your chair for balance if need be, and if at all, anytime you find it a little bit difficult, you can just go back to these. Or we can walk in the spot, just warming up our legs, okay? All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right. Next, we're going to do some chair squats, okay? So these are the fun things that Cristy makes you do. So we're going to get a little space in front of us again. Have our arms stretched out towards the chair. We're going to give our legs about shoulder width apart. If you want, you can keep your feet together and squat down. It takes a bit more balance, but I find personally it's a little nicer having a wide set. So we're going to have our feet about hip width apart, hold onto the chair in front of us, give us some space, and then we're going to sink down into a sit. Try to keep it so your knees stay over your toes. Again, if this is difficult for you to do, just kind of even just bend your knees instead of worrying about going into a back and deep squat. Okay? So here we go. We're going to do 15 of these. All right, and then at 5, 10, and 15, we're going to hold it for 5 seconds. So we're really getting your heart rate up here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure to press up from your heels, and we're going to go down and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we're going to go down and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. For 11, I'm getting hot. 12, 13, 14, 15. It is already warm in here, so if I start sweating, I apologize. But we're supposed to sweat. It's supposed to be nice and fit. All right. Next, we're going to lift our legs to each side. So we're going to start with our left leg. We're going to kick it out to the side beside us. So I'm going to move the chair so you can kind of see where we're going here. Take a deep breath if you need it. And we're going to lift our left leg right out beside us. You don't have to kick it as high as I do. You can kick it even just a little bit out beside the chair. Remember to hold on to the back of the chair for balance on this one, because we are going on to 1 foot. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do 15 on our left. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Remember to keep your core engaged. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. You should feel a little bit of burning in that right leg. Okay, and with that same left leg, I'm gonna take my chair. You don't need to move your chair. And I'm gonna give myself some space, and then we're gonna kick out behind us with our leg now. Again, modify it if you need to. You can even just step out your toe behind you and come back. It's still giving you the same thing, having the core and your right leg keeping you up, okay? So here we go for 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. All right, we're going to turn with our right hand on the back of the chair. Again, your chair can stay where it is. So we're going to have a nice stance where you feel like you have good contact with the ground. We're going to bring our left foot up that we've been working on with that left leg. We're going to kick forwards. We're going to do that for 15. And again, if you can't kick all the way up forwards, that's fine. Just go as high as you can, even if it's just putting your heel to the floor and back. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you got that chair. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice. Okay. And you should really be feeling that burn and a little bit in that left leg and really in that right leg, feeling that you've gotten that strong hold on that leg. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to our right leg and do everything we just did to our left leg. We gotta keep it even on both sides. So, stay where you are. Hold the back of the chair again, give yourself a little space. And a good stance. Here we go, out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Keep that chair where it is. Keep holding on to the back. We're going to do our back kicks, okay? Again, modify with your toe behind you. Hold on to the chair. If you feel like you can do even more range of motion, kick her right back today, okay? Make sure you're holding the chair though. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and that's it. Almost went off on you for 20. We're not doing 20. Okay, next we're going to be doing the front wave kick. So just turn to the front, left hand on the chair, and we're going to kick the right foot out in front of us. Again, you can just put your heel on the floor in front of you if that is better for you, or you can do a full kick straight. Good morning, Dawn. Good to see you. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so just say again, I'm in for Cristy today. So, surprise, I hosted your mind challenge this morning. I will be working with you today and for this afternoon's program. So, anyways, we just did our different directions of leg kicks. So now we're gonna go to standing tall beside our chair. Try to keep your feet together, and then I want you to kind of squeeze your quad muscles, like your legs and your thighs, your bum, your core, everything. Just squeeze it in nice and tight. Stand tall if you need the chair for balance. Hold on to the chair, but we're gonna hold this tight muscle exercise for 15 seconds, okay? So here we go, stand tall. 1, 2, hold on those muscles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. You can let those muscles go. Whew. Feels good, give them a little stretch out. Okay, next we have a side step squat with our chair. So what we're gonna do here, again, keep your chair where it is. I'm just moving mine to show you where we're going here. So hold the back of your chair, give yourself space. We'll start with your left leg. We're gonna kind of bring our center a little off center to the chair. So your right leg might be in the middle of the chair now. We're gonna hold on to the chair, and what we're gonna do is kind of step our left foot out, and if you just wanna bend your legs here, that's fine. But if you wanna go for a deeper squat, go right down into a squat, as if you're sitting into a chair. Align your knees over your ankles, and then we're gonna come back in. Okay, so it'll look like this. Or, modified, it looks like this. Okay? So we're gonna start, and we're gonna do 15 on the left, and then 15 on the right. Okay? Here we go. And 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try and keep your core in this one too. 9, 10, 11. You're doing great. 12, 13, 14, and 15. There you go. All right, that's for your left side. Here we go. We're going to do the right side. Again, if you want to modify this and just do a quick like this, or if you need a rest, if you can't continue doing these squats, that's fine. As we step out, just do a small bend, or even just step out and step in with me, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, feel the burn, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and last 15. Good job, guys. Whew. I know it's getting a little warm, your heart rate's getting up, but that's a good thing. It means that we're building muscle and getting our metabolism moving this morning, okay? Perfect. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna sit and have a little break. If you have water with you, take this time, have a little drink of water. It's good to get our heart rate up and feel good and warm, but it's also good to make sure that we're rehydrating from everything that we're losing, okay? Hope you're all doing great today and enjoying the beautiful sunshine. We hope spring is coming soon, sooner than later, I think. All right, here we go. So, if I did mention, if you have some soup cans, we're going to use soup cans today, like Cristy's used in the past. You can have smaller soup cans, these size soup cans, or even if you have water bottles or weights at home, anything you want to use to just kind of give an extra weight to your exercise today. If you don't want any, that's fine too. Okay, so we're going to start by lifting our cans over our head, okay? We're going to start with our right arm. So we're just going to push up for 1. We're going to do 15, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And another trick when you're exercising, the slower you go, the more you feel it. If you're zooming through, you got momentum. But when you're going slower, you use those muscles. All right, we're gonna go on our left side now and pump up that soup can for 15, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. There we go. Whew. Shake out those arms, shake out your soup cans. All right, next we're gonna curl our cans. So we're gonna have them out in front of us and curl them in for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good job. All right, we're gonna have our arms out to the side, our soup cans in our hands facing down, and we're going to, as you guessed it, flap our arms with these soup cans. So for 15, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. There you go. Working on your deltoids. Next up, we're going to be, I'm using a cheat sheet behind the camera. I have all my exercises on the whiteboard, so don't mind me. All right, we're gonna lift. You have a choice. You can lift 1 or 2 cans behind your head, just like this, and we're gonna be lifting it up. If it's too much to have 2 cans, you can modify and use 1. If it's too much to use 1, just take your fists behind you and lift up. And if you can't get that far behind you, that's okay, or if it hurts, don't push yourself. Just go from your shoulders as high as you can reach, okay? So here we go. I'm going with the 2. And let's start 1, 2. Try to keep a solid core while you're doing this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good job, guys. Whew. Shake that out. Feels good. Okay, we're gonna put our cans down now. We're done with our arm exercises with weights. Okay, now we're gonna do a slow march. Get our feet nice and warmed up here. Nothing too exciting, just kind of taking about 30 seconds to just go for a nice little walk. Today would be beautiful for a walk. Good. It's nice to have the sunshine, but it's not snowing like crazy outside. All right, now we're going to do a little bit of a faster march. We're going to swing those arms, get them involved too in our march. Maybe we're going for an uphill walk through a nice forest. Maybe you're going out to see Muddy. I know some of our clients go out and see Muddy on Mondays and Tuesdays. Beautiful walks out there. On the weekend, my boyfriend and I, we went out and walked a trail at Rock Point. It's beautiful out there. I've never been out there until last weekend. It was quite a hike when you're walking through snow. So it was beautiful though. All right, and rest. We're going to take one more water break before we get into lower intensity workouts and then into stretches. Just make sure we're rehydrating. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to have a seat. We're going to sit tall, shoulders back. You can put your arms on your lap or on the arms of the chair, it's up to you. And we're going to kick out our right foot with our toe pointing to the ceiling, okay? We're going to do about 15 of these. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Beautiful. All right. Other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Perfect. We're going to put our feet together and we're going to hold them for 10 seconds. Toes flexed, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, good job. All right. We're going to put our arms out beside us, kind of like you're stopping, like stop sign. And then we're going to bring them across our body, okay? And we're going to do that for 15. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and one more, 15. Nice. All right. We're going to go back to our feet. We're going to lift up our right ankle and we're going to rotate it either in or out, whatever you want to start with. And keep going. All right, switch ways. We're going to go the opposite way you started. So for me, I'm rotating in now. All right, other leg. Rotate that left ankle. I have a hard time rotating this one because I broke my foot on a dirt bike once. And again, if you can't do it perfect, you're still doing it and it's still good for you. All right, opposite way. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna pick up our right leg and try and do some small circles with that foot, kind of from like your knee and your hip joint. Some small circles one way, and then small circles the other way with your whole leg. There you go. And then big circles one way, and big circles the opposite way now. Good, okay. Left leg, here we go. Small circles, one way. It's like wash on and wash off here with our legs. All right, opposite way. All right, big circles All right, opposite way, big circles. Okay, perfect. Whew. Next, we're going to sit on the edge of our chair. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Try and sit up nice and tall. And we're gonna lean to the back of our chair till your shoulder blades kind of just touch the chair. And then you're gonna pull yourself back up. So we're basically doing a modified sit-up in the chair. Okay? If this is too difficult for you, you can always instead try and bend down for your toes. You can still try that, okay? So we're gonna do our sit-up or toe touch. Here we go. 1, 2, rotate this way to show you. 3, 4, 5, 6, we're going to 15, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Perfect. Good job, guys. I know it's not easy. All right, next we're going to get our arms moving again. So we're gonna lift our shoulders, just our shoulders, to our ears, okay? And then bring them back down and try and pull your shoulders back so your shoulder blades are sinking into your back. That's it. All right, now we're going to rotate our shoulders forwards in a little bit of a circular motion. Get them moving. Mine make cracking noises. That's it. And backwards, same thing. There we go. All right, shake them out. Here we go. We're gonna get to our wrists now. So we're gonna rotate our wrists outwards. All right, and we're gonna rotate our wrists forwards or inside. Get those wrists moving. Good, good. Now we're gonna get our arms involved. So we're gonna get those big shoulder circles forwards. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shake them out. That's it. Okay. I'm going to squeeze my fists and we're going to hold and release. And hold, release. Hold, release for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wiggle them out. There you go. All right. We're going to touch our thumb to each finger. So we're going to start with our thumb and our pointer finger, okay? So thumb to pointer, thumb to middle finger, thumb to ring finger, and thumb to pinky. All right, we're gonna make our way back. Thumb to pinky, thumb to ring finger, thumb to middle finger, and thumb to pointer. Wiggle them out. Perfect. So we're gonna do a quick stretch of our arms. We'll stretch our arms behind our back, pushing your chest forwards. Do a nice stretch. If you want to kind of find some movement, tilt your shoulders forwards and backwards, twist your spine a little. Get a good stretch. All right, come around and hug yourself. Give you a nice hug. Bring your shoulders down in your hug. All right, stretch your arms out again. If you put your left hand arm over your right last time, we're going to put our right over our left. So switch it up. If you can remember, great. If you can't, that's okay too. So give yourself another hug, bring those shoulders down, and squeeze. Perfect. All right. We're going to stretch our arms out in front of us, maybe like moving your palms to the ceiling, into the floor. Give yourself a good stretch. And then we're going to put our arms to get our hands together, palms facing out, and reaching those arms up above our head. You can look up if you'd like, get a good neck stretch. Remember to breathe. And bring those arms back down. Oh, feels good. Okay, we're gonna stretch out our legs now. So right leg, we're gonna stretch it out and hold it there. Our toes pointing to the ceiling. Get a good quad and calf stretch. Our thigh, the back of our lower leg. All right, now we're gonna do the other side, toes to the ceiling, heel out. Feel that in your upper thigh, your quad muscle, and down in your calf or behind your leg. Feels good. All right. Now we're going to just kind of give your head and neck a little rotate, ear to shoulder, side to side, and a little rotation in the front, left to right, and back, right to left. Perfect. Okay. So from what I can see, Christy's given you challenges for each week. So my challenge for you today is pretty simple. So every time you go to take a seat, whether it's at the kitchen table or sitting down in your living room, I want you to take a minute to just fix your posture, have a good tall spine and shoulders back, and I want you to take 10 deep breaths. So you'll take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And you'll just kind of feel that sink in. So it actually helps that we can control our breath, right? That's something in our body that we can control. So when we have nice deep breaths, super good for our body and our blood, and it just clears your mind. So having a nice, good practice of deep breaths actually is an amazing challenge. So whether you want to do it for a day, a week, or until the next exercise, go for it. But I do challenge you, if you can remember, every time you have a seat, fix that posture and take 10 deep breaths in and out. All right, thank you for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you guys this afternoon. We have a football game this afternoon, and we'll have some people on with us. I will be with you then. Until then, take care. Good to see you guys again. Bye.